Yo, happy Monday. As a tattooer, you never know what tattoos really mean to somebody. You know why they're getting it, what's the meaning behind it. And today I had an example where I had a client, brand new client. He's been hitting me up for a while for a small tattoo. It never worked out, but it worked out today. And I'm going to say it was kind of challenging client at that. They were definitely a little bit needy. They knew exactly what they wanted, but they didn't bother to explain. It was something simple. Very simple. So I was prepared for it, but all the specific requirements were, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit annoying, but I feel like I have pretty good customer service skills. So I was like, all right, it's very patient. I wanted them to be happy with it. So I just kept saying, hey man, we could do this, whatever. Long story short, I'm literally about to start tattooing, and the client starts to telling me like, oh, don't use that color. Don't use black because this, and why. And I'm like, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you once, you gotta let me drive. If I was using a one drop, which is we call a bloodline, because he wanted a color that wasn't gonna show up on his skin, and I told him it wasn't gonna show up on his skin, but that's what he wanted. And I was like, look, I'm letting you know it's not gonna show up on your skin. He want the tan, and he's already like pretty kind of like peachy. It's not gonna show up. But I said, I'll do it. But if for me to do that, I have to put a bloodline around it to kind of help it hold up. Again, he doesn't understand. I'm the one that does this for a living. And I had to explain to him what a one drop is. And eventually I was like, look, man, if this is not going to work out, I think it's better that, let me give you a deposit back and we could just, it is what it is. He's like, oh, no, Rafa, please calm down. I was like, I'm not upset. I don't think we're on the same page. And which is why I don't have a regular street shop, because I don't want every client, right? Like I need people who either trust the process or I can connect with. But this person found me on Google and I said, hey, let's make it happen. Long story short, he changed his mind on the tan, and then he went with blue. So I was like, okay, that's what you want. We're going to do the blue. And then he told me the meaning of the tattoo, and it happened to be on their wrist. He said, this tattoo is to remind me not to cut myself. That hit me kind of hard. Like, damn, I'm about to send this guy out of here, and he needs this tattoo. And I told him, yeah, don't ever listen to those little voices. So, I don't know. I share this because you never know what tattoos mean to somebody. And just be patient with people because you don't know what they're going through. And when he said that this is just a reminder for me not to cut myself, because I literally did it on his wrist, I was like, wow. All right, man. Well, I'm glad I did it. It wasn't easy because he was trying to dictate. I kept telling him, bro, let me drive. I tried to make fun about it, but I was like, you got to let me drive. Because some of my worst experiences have been when I let the client dictate the whole process. Me trying to be extra nice. And at the end of the day, they don't get the best version of me and they don't get the best tattoo because they're looking at it from their perspective. I'm looking at it from a long-term perspective and design perspective. So it is what it is. Just wanted to share. Peace.